welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where it is like Washington State, where it's raining and snowing.
Yeah, basically.
And the snow won't stick. Yeah, you think it looks like rain, dude? I just fucking said that.
Yeah, we took one step
You're
forward
listening
and it
to
began
me?
raining.
You doing the fucking man thing of repeat what a woman says, and then he
Right.
gets the attention? How dare you, girl? Jeez.
How far
Gosh.
away is this aisle?
Smart of you to ask. I don't fucking know. I was just gonna go straight towards it. It's down.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of. This is the one that has the shit on it. But it's not like super far.
No.
It's just a little far. But see Skellige and how fucking like
And
much
how many little islands?
shit. All the little islands, all the
Yeah.
fucking little shits. Ooh.
So many little shits.
It's a lot. It's a lot to do. But I'm pretty sure there isn't a fucking... Yeah. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Okay, there we go. Sure. But
Oh, Geralt and boats.
the boats are like the worst fucking mechanic. But, yeah, like, you don't have to do all those question marks to get a trophy or something like that. But, like...
Thank God.
Yeah, but still a fuck ton. All those little towns you haven't visited, with the billboards.
Right. They give you more.
Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous.
And there was that one town where you got stuff on the billboards and then it wanted more.
There was
from
like
the
there was like
billboards.
2 towns that did that to me.
Yeah, like okay.
Yeah, they had their Crossroads did that a couple times. But those I noticed those were both DLC things typically. So
okay.
I think that's what how you went and got those things. Why is it telling me?
Because you can get gossip at an inn.
I'll do that one first. Because gossip is fun.
That's fair.
I get more experience for it too, I think.
Fair. Very fair.
Don't you do it.
That's so cool.
Don't you fucking think about it.
They're thinking.
They are thinking, look at they follow me on the map. Yeah, don't you I will shoot you. Yeah. Oh, does it kill him?
Not in one hit. Okay. Well, that one did.
That's what I thought. I thought it was going to be one hit.
Well, the boat's fine.
It doesn't die. But see, that's what they do, and they yank off sides of your boats, and that's why I have a boat like health meter.
Right.
I like how it tells you that shit like really early on, but you never really have anything that does that until you
now.
get here, and you're like, oh fuck, oh god.
All these fucking harpies and sirens.
Maybe I was too close to the other harpy.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, maybe it just kind of freaked it out a little bit.
Because I'm pretty sure it's like a one hit kill. Also, I was on easy, so now that I'm not on easy, maybe that's part of the issue.
A little bit of a difference.
Yeah. Still, it wasn't that hard. I was managing to take 2 down.
Yeah.
Without them yanking parts of my boats. Man, there were just damaged boats everywhere on Skellige after I fucking was done with it. I was like,
bet.
good luck.
Have fun sailing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not really going to be sailing much anymore.
Going towards this huge island? Or is this the main island? I think it is.
I think you're going to the main island, yeah.
I could have just teleported there. I'm a fucking fool.
Well, we also were already moving by the time anyway, so meh.
There's a whale.
Woohoo! Wait, buddy. Get your krill.
Get it. But
Eat
watch
your
out.
Fail.
I like that. I saw a post going around that was like indie games be like, you're in a house. But watch out. Indie horror games specifically.
Yeah, basically.
But a lot of them are good too.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of really, really good gems of like indie games.
I'm glad
Like-
indie games are being able to, like, they're more of a thing now instead of like
Yes.
AAA games.
Yes. And I mean,
Because it's typically people who actually care about the game.
I'd say half of what I play these days are now kind of indie games.
I play more indie than fucking AAA.
Yeah.
Though there's some smaller studios like fucking Remedy.
Yes.
And fucking CD Projekt. CD Projekt Red is getting large. But fucking
Right.
like
They're not
Remedy
indie.
is still kind of small. And like,
Yeah.
but like they are technically AAA studio and stuff now. But like
Right.
they're like the new studios. Like it's interesting knowing all these fucking like things like BioWare, fucking certain EA games, even Nintendo and stuff like that kind of start falling to the waysides because they are getting into the bad business practices and bad consumer ideals.
And now are just kind of like...
kind of are predatory and don't really care about their products anymore. They just care about
Right.
making money. And it shows.
It does.
That stench.
Get off.
That one had a different name.
Yeah, it's slightly different. It's like a shittier fucking siren.
Okay.
It's not a siren, so it's not as like pretty, but it's kind of female shaped.
It's like a
But it's worse.
still fucking cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't kill it. Okay.
No, it's just fucking just tailing me, and it's just I don't know.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, I think it was just I was towards the boundary of it,
Mm-hmm.
its area, so I just was like, okay, fuck
Fine.
this.
I'll leave.
If I have
Because-
to, because yeah.
Gosh.
Smallest violin ever.
Basically.
Where can I fucking put my boat?
Up your ass around the quarter? I don't know, I think
Free enema.
basically.
Looks like probably here. Oh yeah, here's the like main area.
Yeah. Where we sailed out of.
I just went the opposite direction. Oh no, it was where I sailed out of. I just completely forgot.
It's where the
Hey, guys,
boat
I'm
was
back.
on fire.
Yeah, that like blinked out of existence or something.
Yeah, and then it blinked back, and we were like, okay, sure.
yeah, blinked
Still
back.
burning in the background. Hey, Yennefer, how you doing? I'm going to be weirdly sexual with
Yeah,
you.
you fucking. I don't wait.
Nice parking.
Call me a regular boober, because Uber. With boats.
A boatber.
A boober.
In,
What's the other one? Lyft. A
Mhm.
biff.
Biff. In Summer and Mara, when you go to, like, the main town and that kind of stuff to, like, gather quests or do whatever the fuck it is, if you spend a night, if you sleep, your boat will be moved and it'll be parked instead of just being, like, close enough, because your character can swim. So she's like, I'll just get close enough, then I'll just jump out of the boat.
Boy, they do not care in this game. They're just fucking like, you fucking drove your fucking boat into a sandbank. That's where it lives now.
Right.
Like, no, like genuinely, like I had teleported out, I think. Or maybe I just was in Skellig, but like teleporting around. But I fucking left or something. I feel like I went to Villain and came back, and there were still my damaged boats in the same spot that I fucking left them. And I was like,
Oh,
come
no.
on.
You
Like,
could refresh that.
I know. I think, but I might have still just been in Skellig, but just like fucking forgot about it.
Right. Innkeep, maybe?
Yeah, I think I have to. I just don't know.
Watch your step.
Oh, shut up.
Hey,
Do you know stuff?
Halmir or whatever his name is.
Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for his expedition.
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped the top of
Shut
it
spirit.
and
Destroyed my property.
Right.
cried, "Who's with me?"
And
Who
then
wants to
took
follow
people
that
for a
bloody
fucking suicide
genocide?
mission.
Basically.
Guess that was
But
enough
honor.
to find a longboat full of men.
Yeah. That's how you can really tell who the Skelligers are. Because they're like, whatever, fucking honor.
Yeah.
Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
Does it bring tears to your eyes? Okay.
Yeah, what about the forge?
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Unvikers forge the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
Because we made our blades like the dwarves forged their sails.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a Clan Todorok secret.
Oh, Witcher.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Mayhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik, why, not even... Well, no one's got it. That's that.
Oh,
Salty.
okay. Fucking fine.
I think the top one is... We haven't asked that one yet.
No, we haven't.
Okay.
Hjalmar sends
I can kind of see the difference between what we have said and what we haven't said.
Clever
Kind of.
lad.
With enough
Yeah.
scrutinization.
You just squint.
Hard drinkers and
Yeah.
warriors both. By the times I've had to piece together tables and benches after hosting them. The Unvik lads he took on, no spring minnows either. In fact, 'twas a Clan Tordorach man gave Hjalmar the idea for the expedition. The shipwright, what's his name? Viggy? That's him. Hoped to earn a new by name, the Fearless. And now they call him the Loon.
And they're going to keep calling him the Loon.
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha! They didn't even know where to look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake and scale the mountains.
They say the giant came from there. Awoken by the frost that gripped the land around the tower.
Took a harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods.
Geralt comes, just looks at him and goes, I'm your god now.
I'm the god.
Watch me. I'm going to kill
You see
it.
my short sleeves? Stormy weather.
All of yous.
I stood there in the snow in these short sleeves.
Yeah, can get on my level.
Glad to be of service. If you need to
You
know
and your
more about
furs.
Undvik or the giant,
Weak.
ask
You need
Asher.
furs.
Or that one over there, or Anter.
He has booty shorts
Yeah.
and Uggs like girls do in the winter.
Oh, God.
Like, maybe you should wear like actual clothes.
That guy was one that we wanted to talk to. Axel. To the left. The other left.
Oh, this guy?
The one
or-
too.
This guy.
The guy with the
Oh.
brown. Sorry, I just realized I could describe what he looks like. The guy wearing a brown tunic.
That's fair. I still somehow would be stupid with that. Him? No, it's
The one
blue.
across the room? No.
Yeah. The pig?
It's brown.
Yeah.
Because it's roasted.
Aye, I was.
Deliciously roasted.
One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. That we'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with, that Freya would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm.
Is there another W name?
Probably.
I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then.
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
Shame.
Yeah. And you ran away.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk a talent in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest, pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip, plummeted from quite a height, crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away, brought me to Ard Skellig.
Well, at least they pitied you that
I
much.
should go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other guy, I don't remember. He was leaning up against something though. From what
Man, I was
remember.
not paying attention clearly because I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he was like that guy and that guy. It might be the dude standing by the beam, maybe.
No, I
No, his
feel like
name's
he would
Boat,
have a
right?
name.
Yeah. Skelliger.
Trying to get that guy back there, but apparently not allowed. Well, this one. Javar.
And maybe?
Oh,
That was a good 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
For men from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or Axel and Tardarok. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind dang dire.
Yavar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakanian princess. Brave lad comes along. You sail with him.
That guy has the cleanest complexion in this entire fucking nation.
He does not look like he belongs here.
You'd sail with anyone who'd
How old are you? 12? You have a baby face, dude.
No
Too
kidding.
smooth. Don't have hate on it yet. Hate, wrinkles, scars.
It's probably harder to get hate because they don't have retail here.
they're not capitalists.
Yeah.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing, before we could drive them off,
They don't. I'm sure they have their fair share of Karens.
Drive away
Absolutely.
the sirens? How's that work?
I want this for 100% off.
No.
With a horn walls horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
I feel like in the olden days, like if you're not
To
like respectful and don't haggle well, or if you like haggle kind of shittily or kind of always expect fucking handouts and shit like that, I feel like you would never get a good deal from anybody because I feel like it would make its word around, and then also
absolutely.
like, well, because it's also like a relationship or rapport with the actual trader, and so fucking like if they fucking don't like you, they're gonna fucking never help you.
Right, or you're just gonna be paying like 3 times as much as everybody else.
Yeah.
Makes a corpse. One time
Which also conversely works against people if they're just like outcasts.
watch for the currents, because they can drag you off course, dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Well, we've already landed on one beach, so we're gonna try to avoid that again.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way.
Yeah, we'll do it once more
Fair winds
in the
stay.
future.
Will we really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Why did my crossbow do that? Did I do it? Yes. Cool. Neat. Bye. I talked.
Yes.
And now,
we chatted.
well, shit. I should have gone to that island at least to get the fuck in.
Transfer point.
Yeah. I'm a fool. I'm a hack. People are running because it's rainy and stormy.
Oh
I'm trying to get inside.
hair wet.
I mean, I understand back in the day when your clothes probably cost a fortune to make.
That
Or something
and
like
they're
that.
probably thick as fuck. So
They
that
probably
way.
aren't like water resistant in the
Yeah.
slightest. Arr! Thanks for giving me very classic fucking pirate noise. And I'm in it.
Nice, nice.
Parked
Time
my
to
boat.
go.
Time to fucking reverse. Look behind me. Boop. 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 Camera does not want me to fucking watch my surroundings.
Nope.
Boop.
Hope there's no kid that runs out from behind you and gets ran over.
I love fucking going Mach speed in a turn because it just looks like you're gonna like flip.
It really did.
Also, I don't think these holes in my fucking sail are really helping me.
Probably not. Maybe you should get a better boat next time.
I wish I could. I wish I could like buy a faster boat.
Right.
Do it like the gummy ships in fucking Kingdom Hearts.
I was gonna say the Red Lion where you can get a better sail in the HD.
Oh, and yeah, that
remaster.
one makes it go so you can go like forever or something. I don't remember
It's
what
like
it does.
super fast if I remember.
Oh, it goes
right.
fast, yeah.
Yeah.
What a good game. That's such a fun little game. But also, I like sailing. It's
I mean,
calming.
Maybe if I tried it again, I'd like it better.
Yeah.
But I know when I played Summer and Mara, I still got like tired of the sailing.
I get it.
But
if there's like nothing interesting to do, I totally get it. But
Well-
there's something about the music for Wind Waker that really I was like, yeah,
Right,
okay,
right.
I can sail forever.
and that's fair. Whereas like Summer and Mara, it's just like if you run over crates, you'll get like crafting items, which was like kind of fun. So I made it a goal to hit as many crates as I could on the way to like my destination.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how you get
Can I get
pigs and chickens, if I remember right, for like your for your island. Is you just go up because they'll just be floating in the sea, like in a cage, and I'm like, this is actually really terrible. Like, who dumped you? So you rescue them, and you put them on your boat.
Maybe it wasn't being dumped. Maybe they just fell off of a shipment.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I mean that does happen though. Like animals and things falling like in cages because like
Right.
turbulent seas and stuff. I don't think it
Yeah.
happens as much anymore, but like yeah, like falling off like the cage during turbulent seas
Yeah, and I mean that
happens to people too.
the game is kind of weird because the the technology isn't really there for that world, but there's definitely characters that you see from their universe that they have, who have fucking spaceships. So I'm like,
Why not?
well, yeah, and I'm just kind of like, and like the main big bads have like really awesome technology. So I'm like, okay, so this planet doesn't have technology, but people have tech.
Yeah.
So it's just like, like you'd think they'd be able to transport animals better, but
Fuck. I mean, we still have problems and we have pretty good tech.
that's very true.
Or maybe we have shitty tech. I don't know. I don't live in the future. I live in a future for somebody.
Right.
For the people in the 60s, I thought we'd have flying cars by 2020, 2000s.
Yeah, we were all disappointed.
I'm not. I think that's a terrible idea in like retrospect. People can't. I can't even trust people that have their wheels on the fucking road.
No, you're very right.
That's why it's like, and then like unregulated airspace where you could just fucking like get hit and then fucking crash into the ground.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of one of those things of like either it all has to be automated, like no one has any control,
Right.
except probably some. What I would want is like emergency training. For like, you know, in case you have to take hold, but most of this should be automated because fucking like
Otherwise,
I don't trust people.
It's
And then
gonna be
like
total chaos.
and then you have to fucking. This is the thing that because I know people don't have to take like driver's ed and stuff all the time.
right.
You absolutely have to fucking take some sort of fucking course for flying a car.
right.
Like if you fucking like just there's no question about it. You're taking a fucking course. I hate that people can get away without taking driver's ed, and they don't
Yeah.
know how things like roundabouts work or fucking like, like stop 4-way stops, 3-way stops. Don't know right-of-ways
Right.
and stuff like that. Like it's fucking ridiculous.
I've gotten almost hit because I was the one who was supposed to go. Even like when we rolled up together at the same time. Well, I'm on the right, so I go.
Yeah.
And almost got fucking hit because they just decided that they were the ones who were supposed to go anyways.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, hit me. And then we can explain to the cops, we rolled up on the same side. I was over here, you were over there. And the cop's going to say, well, you were on the right, so therefore you go.
right away. And fucking like I see this one all the time, like at a certain like junction where there's like a right hand turn that you can turn onto like a highway, and then a fucking like, but if you're in like the yeah, get up on my boat, I'll shot you, got you.
I love how they just kind of like roll off.
Don't do it. Don't do
You're
it.
You're gonna get shot for it. Yeah, for whatever reason, that one takes two.
I like it when they're on this side. Okay, this one. What?
What?
Excuse me? Get off?
The fuck?
Did I just like nat 1-3 fucking?
You might have.
Jeez. Yikes. But yeah, and like when you're on the opposite side, you're taking the left onto that highway, and the people are like waiting to turn right or whatever. And when you have the green left, people will still just turn right because there's like 2 lanes.
Yeah.
that kind of do, but one merges into the other.
Yeah.
Like, and you're still supposed to wait for the fucking traffic to go that has the green light, even if there's 2 fucking lanes.
Because you don't know when someone's gonna just go
Get in
right
that lane.
into the right
And
lane.
it's an excess lane too, and it's typically, especially in rush hour, that left hand turn's really backed up, and so people need to go in the excess, but people on the right that are turning right from the opposite direction don't give a shit, and they just fucking do it anyway.
I almost got hit once because I had a green arrow because it was a turn only lane. So I had a green arrow, and I was going, and then the lady who was turning right just started going, and I had to like stop in the middle of the intersection and honk at her because it was just like
just left, I guess.
it was like, you're making a right, you can't go if somebody else's turn. Like, you need to stay in your lane, make sure it's clear, and then you get to do a right on red.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
Yeah, like it's just it's alarming how fucking much people don't know. Like, but like yeah, and they're like And I've almost hit people that, like, have been like, why turn now? It's like, you do not have the right of way. This is an excess lane for fucking all the other people. Until it's your turn to go, then it's for you. But it's not yet your turn to go. And even though there's free right turns here in the state, you cannot go if someone else has the fucking green light.
Right, exactly.
It just doesn't work like that. And fucking, they just don't care.
They don't care, they don't know, and they don't care to learn either.
Yeah, well, because they're the most important. The world is, they are the protagonists, and everyone else is an NPC. And fucking, they, need to get to their place fastest.
Right. I mean, I've definitely, watched people, like, cut me off. And then get caught up in the next light. Like, congratulations. What did you accomplish? You accomplished nothing.
That's my favorite thing, actually, to have them get really, like, uppity about shit. Then you make eye contact with them. I always roll up like Willy Wonka with my, like, hand on my fucking chin, my, like, shoulder. And I just give them fucking, like, yeah, you really got there faster, huh? Faster to the stoplight that we're both at.
Right.
Smooth.
I've definitely passed people and then get caught up at a red light. But at the same time, for me, it's not like, first off, I don't try to be too much of a dick about it. But it's like, yeah, we got stopped by the same light, but you're literally going under the speed limit, so fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's also dangerous, too.
Yes.
Like, impeding traffic's, and this is why, and I already kind of thought of this, but I saw it on a Reddit post, too, that I actually significantly agreed with. And it was basically talking about, like, I'm not going to go through the whole story, but, like, don't impede medical services. I don't know why people fucking do that. Like, you're a terrible person. You're a bad member of society if you do that. And also, don't impede other cars. If somebody's going fast, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know if maybe their wife's having a baby. Maybe someone's having a stroke. Maybe their kid is hurt and injured and they're rushing to the hospital. You don't get to decide that they need to go, a certain speed. It's not your right. Like, you just get out of their way. Right. And let them go. If they're being dangerous, then that's on them and they'll get caught later down the road. You don't know. What you know of their life is a tiny little fucking instance. You do not know the bigger scope of things. And you don't have the right to fucking, make that decision.
Right. Don't body block them like what we do with Roach.
Yeah, just don't
let
be a
them
dick.
Go.
Yeah.
Just let them go.
You don't know what they're going through.
Yeah. Well, he's dead. We know exactly what he's going through. He's not going through anything.
Thank you, sir. Examine.
Clan on crate.
But yeah, so
that's it, I guess.
It just, like, did it weirdly later.
Yeah.
Someone dragged a litter through here.
But yeah, it's just like, you're not the only person in the universe.
Right.
Be aware that other things are going on and stuff, and just, if you're not rushing to get somewhere or whatever, who cares? Like, don't be in a rush. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And I'd much rather see someone alive later somewhere than fucking dead because they went fast.
Right. Especially for your job. Your job literally doesn't give two shits about you. Do not rush for your job.
Your life is way more valuable than a lot of those things.
If you're late, you're late.
Yeah.
Don't rush trying to make it because, again, it's not worth it.
I mean, you can rush reasonably.
Right. Just don't be reckless.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind sometimes too how people can't just forget to just be kind.
Yeah, that's what it really boils down to.
Yeah.
Be considerate of your surroundings and the people around you.
Yeah.
And just be kind. It's really not that hard. I'm not here. I'm not here.
You can't see me. Branches through his skull.
I know.
Or else dead.
Maybe we're just we're a figment in everyone else's imagination. Maybe we're the wraith.
Yes, we are.
Haunting everyone. detective.
All right, so let's go see what he very gently.
Very nicely put up there.
Yeah.
Giant tracks.
Okay.
I mean, we did see a giant, so you know.
It's wild.
Come here, you cool looking monster.
I long to be to the modest abode.
Is fucking
How you like
Pippin in
that
there or
song?
something?
I know.
You get down here. There goes
Cut your head off. Your pretty fucking head.
Can you climb that?
Yes, I can. I just am a fucking idiot. Hello, friend.
Hello, person.
Ordo, or whatever your name is.
What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred?
Kind of like a Castaway reference.
Never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
Who were these men?
My crew. They swore never to leave me. Kept their word.
Loyal.
Tall one's
Yeah,
Wilhelm.
right?
Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us
The
all.
giant seems to be aware of you and feed you.
Yeah, right?
You're Harald Houndsnout, Jarl of Undvik? Heard you were dead.
We look like stiffs to you. Me and me lads.
Well.
Well,
Exactly. So they all think me dead, you say? Mayhaps it's for the best.
Sure.
why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you...
Promise, won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
It's a different way of spelling
Not much
Ragnarok,
game
but
here,
okay.
I saw the giant give you food.
Wonder if that's a
Where's
little bit
he
more
get
true
it?
to,
Don't ask.
How it's
Food
spelled
suits
on
me.
like the actual
Suits me
culture.
good.
yeah, yeah.
Over there.
Or conversely, if they
Hands
just
got
altered it
bite
a little
marks
bit.
Right.
Where? Well, Mark, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. That or starve to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
Being eaten?
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, I saw him, as did Wilmar.
Oh, good.
Sure it was him.
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh,
Who?
the young on Crate was here too.
Halmar or
recognize you?
fucking your dead friends?
Like the
Yeah.
gods.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm though.
How would
He's
I
not
ask
gonna tell
Wilhelm
me.
through you?
He's just not. Yeah.
They
Why don't you
say
tell
they
me?
were
Why don't you ask
Yeah.
him?
They Wilmar. Oh, I aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
I would love it if like they just came back. Like that's not even their skulls. They're
Oh,
just,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
They're just like,
They were
wait,
just
is he
out for
talking to the
hunting.
fucking yeah?
Yeah.
The skulls again? God damn it!
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man.
I am
aren't
a
they, Wilhelm?
witcher.
All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
See you.
If you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
Can you?
Remember.
Yeah, that is a better question. Can I steal your shit too? Or do you have any nails and twine in here? Oh, don't need that. Don't need that. Anything else? Anything at all? I've seen some things back here.
If they've got anything valuable in it, it's a different story.
I feel like there is like one chest back here. I could be, yeah, back here. See?
Ooh.
Sure. Read it.
Not bad.
I'm glad I'm glad it did well.
You appreciate your own punch.
Not bad.
All right.
Thank God. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get skedaddle out of this boat, but I do think this is a good place to stop.
Yes.
After I navigate the terrain
The
here,
beam.
and the fact that I have to fucking like walk too. Just get over it, for fuck's sake.
Geralt.
Just walked up the side instead.
It works.
Well, because, like, the way it's going, it just doesn't want me to actually, like... How to get over here? Did I walk through this? Is this transparent? Yeah.
Oh, I guess so.
But it doesn't... When it forces you into walking, it doesn't, like, letting you do things like climb and jump and all that shit. So
Yeah,
it's
okay.
like, well, how am I supposed to get through here, then? But World Story, good place to stop. So, until next time. Bye!